became strength training. Standing on one leg while cooking improved her balance. Dance classes turned fitness into fun. Backhand index pointing right. The biggest change wasn't physical, it was mental. Dorothy stopped avoiding challenges and started seeking them. From fragile and fearful, she became strong and fearless. The results spoke for themselves. Bone density improved. Balance scores nearly doubled. No falls in over 2 years. And most importantly, she began living boldly again. The lesson? The death spiral of reduced mobility is one of the deadliest traps seniors face, but it can be reversed at any age. The question isn't, can you get stronger? The real question is, will you challenge the fear that's holding you back? Mistake number 4, the social isolation time bomb. After retiring, Dorothy thought peace and quiet would be a blessing. No meetings. No deadlines. No late-night phone calls from parents. But within 6 months, something unexpected happened. The silence grew heavy. Her bridge club dissolved. Church went online. Visits from her kids became less frequent. Backhand index pointing right. One day she realized she was talking more to her dog than to people. This isn't just loneliness, it's lethal. Research shows that social isolation increases the risk of premature death by nearly 50%. Its health impact is as damaging as smoking a pack of cigarettes every day. Loneliness weakens the immune system, accelerates memory loss, and doubles the risk of dementia. Dorothy saw the warning signs. She forgot if she had taken her medication. Words slipped mid-sentence. Her blood pressure crept upward. Worst of all, she confessed to her daughter, "I feel like I'm disappearing." That was scarier than any diagnosis. How Dorothy reconnected. She discovered something powerful. Human connection is one of the best medicines for longevity. Dorothy started small. She waved to neighbors. Those waves became porch conversations. She shopped during senior hours and made new friends. She joined a book club, volunteered weekly at a hospital gift shop, and learned video calls to talk with her grandkids. But the breakthrough? She created the Tuesday Club in her apartment building. It started with 3 people playing cards. Soon, 20 neighbors were gathering weekly for games, potlucks, and laughter. Her strategy was simple. White heavy checkmark regular contact with a few close friends. White heavy checkmark deeper conversations, not just small talk. White heavy checkmark activities that engaged her mind. White heavy checkmark keeping things joyful, not heavy. Within weeks, her mood lifted. Her memory sharpened. Her blood pressure dropped. She even started dating again after years of widowhood. Her daughter said it best, "Mom didn't just get her health back, she got her sparkle back." Backhand index pointing right. The lesson? No pill can replace connection. Even 1 or 2 meaningful relationships can transform your health, your brain, and your spirit. If you're still with me, comment number 4 below so I know you're here. Mistake number 5, the memory myth massacre. For years, Dorothy believed what many seniors are told, that forgetfulness is just part of aging. Losing keys. Forgetting names. Senior moments. But that belief nearly destroyed her mind. One day, she forgot her granddaughter's name. Another time, she got lost driving to her daughter's house, a route she'd taken for more than a decade. Sitting in her car, confused and in tears, Dorothy knew something was terribly wrong. Backhand index pointing right. Here's the shocking truth. Accepting memory loss as normal actually makes it worse. Why? Because when you believe your brain is doomed, you stop challenging it. And when abilities aren't used, they atrophy. Research shows that seniors who accept memory decline as normal decline almost twice as fast as those who challenge their brains. Her neurologist later told her, "Your brain wasn't failing because of age. It was failing because of neglect." How Dorothy revived her mind. The science of neuroplasticity proves that the brain can rewire and grow new connections at any age, even into your 80s and 90s. Dorothy proved it with what she called her brain renaissance. Her plan. Morning, 15 minutes of brain training, apps, puzzles, problem solving. Afternoon, learn something new, Spanish, piano, painting. Evening, journaling and reading challenging books instead of light novels. Within weeks, she noticed sharper memory. Within months, her test scores improved nearly 40%. She also discovered that physical exercise boosted her brain. Daily walking increased proteins that grow new brain cells. Dance classes trained her memory, coordination, and balance all at once, a triple win. She used practical tools too. Linking new info to familiar places. Creating short stories to remember lists. Teaching what she learned to others. By 73, Dorothy could order food in Spanish, play piano, and recall childhood details she thought were gone forever. Her neurologist was stunned. "Your brain looks 10 years younger." Dorothy's response? The moment you believe your brain is finished learning is the moment it begins to die. Backhand index pointing right. The truth. The real danger isn't aging. It's believing the myth that decline is inevitable. By challenging your mind, you build a cognitive reserve that protects against dementia and memory loss. Final thoughts. 3 years ago, Dorothy was on the same path as most seniors. Pre-diabetic. Overmedicated. Socially isolated. Physically weak. Convinced memory loss was unavoidable. Her doctor even warned she might not live to see 80. But Dorothy chose differently. She cleaned up her medications, cleared her pantry, rebuilt her strength, reconnected socially, and revived her brain. Today, at 75, she's healthier, sharper, and more confident than she was at 70. Her lab work looks decades younger. And more importantly, she wakes up each day with joy and purpose. Backhand index pointing right. The lesson is clear. Aging does not have to mean decline. The real danger is in the silent mistakes we accept as normal. By avoiding these 5 traps. 1. Overmedication. 2. Hidden poisons in food. 3. Reduced mobility. 4. Isolation. 5. And the memory myth. You can transform your future. You are not powerless. Your small daily choices will decide whether you fade before 82, or thrive into your 90s with strength, independence, and purpose. Dorothy's story is not unique. It's proof that with the right mindset, anyone can add years and quality to life. So let me ask you, which of these 5 mistakes are you ready to tackle first? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating content that inspires and informs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.